Hello and welcome to Getting Fatzee with Mattzee. It's the 4th of July and I have a special episode planned. I love the 4th of July because we get to celebrate America and how great it is. America is #1. And also we get to celebrate fatty food because everybody loves fatty food and freedom. I recently got a letter from one of my viewers saying, "Mattzee, I love your show. You're really good at being Fatzee. I'm going to a pool party the Thursday after next, and I'm worried that I won't fit into my swimsuit. I've been eating so much of your Fatzee food that my gut has grown really big. How can I still fit into my swimsuit and still eat delicious food?" Well, you're in luck. Today I'm going to be making a healthy recipe that's great for taking to summertime gatherings. I'm going to a cookout tomorrow night, so this will be the perfect thing to bring. I'm going to do a variation on the classic flag cake. Instead of the cake, I'm going to use a sugar cookie crust with cream cheese and Cool Whip filling in the middle and then fruit on the top to look like a flag. I got this recipe from my friend Beth at work. Beth is one of the healthiest people I know. She does crazy things like runs marathons and eats healthy food. Okay, let's get to cooking. I've added 1 cup of regular sugar. It's a little bit lumpy. I think it'll be okay. 1 cup of powdered sugar. And then it was supposed to be 2 cups of shortening, but I only had 1 cup of Crisco left, so I used that. And then I also used 1 stick of butter. So you can see, even though this is a really healthy recipe, you still have all these delicious flavors to make it taste good. I'm going to start creaming this on low speed. Now I'm going to increase the speed to medium and let it go for another 3 minutes. Okay. Now you can see it's a lovely pale yellow color. You can kind of see that. So I'm going to add 1 egg. So I'm going to move on to the dry ingredients now. I've added 4 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon baking soda and baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just going to whisk that all together. Now that I have the dry ingredients all mixed together, I'm going to add them to the butter and the sugar and the egg. And then I'm just going to mix it slowly just so it just combines. You don't want to overmix this. Okay, I'm going to finish mixing with this spoon. And we're going to put it on a cookie sheet. Here we go. Okay, I've got it all on the cookie sheet now, and what I'm doing is just pressing it towards the edges to make it into a crust. Or a giant cookie, if you want to think of it that way. A delicious, giant, but healthy cookie. Okay, I've got it all set. I just need to poke some holes in it with this fork. There, now it won't explode in my oven. I'm going to put it in for 8 to 9 minutes, or 9 to 10 minutes, at 375. I turned my oven a little bit lower because my oven tends to run hot. Okay, well that's baking. I'm going to make the cream cheese Cool Whip filling. I have regular cream cheese and regular Cool Whip. Some people might think that you should use low fat, but we're trying to just get healthy. We're not trying to kill ourselves here. Cream cheese can be a great health food. Some people like to eat it on bagels, but I like to just eat it by itself. Okay, I'm going to combine first the cream cheese and a little bit more vanilla. Another little glug. Get that loosened up before we add the Cool Whip. Okay, now I'm going to scoop some of this delicious Cool Whip into here. It was supposed to be 8 ounces, but I can't resist buying the jumbo size Cool Whips at the store, so I'll put a little bit more. Now I'm just going to mix these together until they're nice and combined. Whoa! Okay, as you can see, it looks really good now. Tastes really good too. I I've gotten the sugar cookie out of the oven. It's started to brown nicely, so I think it's done. I'm gonna let this cool, and I think I'm gonna assemble the rest of the dessert tomorrow. Hello, well, it's the next day and I'm about ready to go to the cookout, so I'm gonna assemble the flag dessert. So I have my sugar cookie crust and the topping, which I've let sit out of the refrigerator for a little bit so it would soften up. So I'm just gonna put that all on there. So I flattened it all out with the spatula. Next, I'm gonna put the fruit on top to make it look like a flag. Well, I drew this picture to help me when I'm decorating the cake. It's gonna be backwards for you. The stars are gonna be blueberries and the red stripes are gonna be strawberries. Okay, here's the finished cake dessert thing. I have 60 blueberries on there. There's not 60 states, but maybe someday there will be. And I only got 8 stripes, but that's enough for me. Okay, I'm off to the cookout. I'll see you in a bit. Hi, I'm here at the cookout. I'm here with my friend Jimmer, and he's gonna try the dessert and see what he thinks. Jimmer, what do you think?
Getting a dog.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Getting Fatsy with Mattzee. Till next time, remember to stay Fatsy!